You know, one of the things you can always count on during the holiday season is one amazing sweet treat after another. And what better way to pass on those sweet traditions than to teach the next generation of bakers those treasured family recipes? Jamie Johnson is the baker behind the popular food blog Baking Addiction, and Melissa Sperka is the cookbook author and voice behind Southern Style Kitchen. They both join us now to share some easy, no-bake holiday treats everyone will love. Ladies, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Look, we know the holidays are all about the incredible treats, gaining a few pounds for the fun of it, but you're talking about what, no-bake treats as well here? Enlighten us a little bit.
Yes. We are going to be telling you all about chocolate scotcheroos today. So have you ever had a chocolate scotcheroo?
I have not, but I will tell you it is a very fun word, so I'm looking forward to seeing much more about it here. Let's take a look.
It's definitely a fun word. So scotcheroos are a no-bake type of a cereal bar. They have peanut butter and butterscotch, and they're super delicious, and they're incredibly easy to make. So you're going to start with 1 cup of Karo syrup. We have 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of butterscotch chips, and 1 cup of chocolate chips. So all those 1 cup measurements make it super easy to remember. And then you have 6 cups of crispy rice cereal, and then Melissa is going to walk us through the prep.
That's right, and the preparation is just as simple as the ingredients sound. What you do is you boil together 1 cup of the Karo syrup with the sugar. Once that comes to a boil, you add the peanut butter and mix in the cereal. Once the cereal is evenly coated with all of that goodness, you press it into a greased 13 by 9 inch pan, and then you melt together chocolate chips and butterscotch chips to frost the top. Once you have that melted and on top of the scotcheroos, you set the pan aside for about 45 minutes so that it has time to firm. Then it's ready to cut into bars.
Yeah, and if you have a hungry crew, you can always pop them into the fridge to get them to firm up just a little bit quicker, which means you can eat them quicker.
I love it. I mean, and no bake, so I mean, this is important for like when we run up to the Christmas dinner, everything else, we're kind of preserving that oven and oven space, correct?
Yes,
exactly.
And you can make them a day or so ahead of time too, which is great.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When it comes to family traditions, holiday traditions, and maybe just even different versions of these scotcheroos, what can both of you ladies share on that front?
I love making loads of cookies, but I also like to throw in some scotcheroos. We have several variations here. We have your regular standard chocolate scotcheroo, but then we have some fun twists like these green wreaths. We have little Santas on sticks.
And not only can you make scotcheroos in different shapes as we're demonstrating today, you can also use some really fun flavor combinations for the holidays. So to use up those broken peppermints at the bottom of the bag, you can make this really delightful combination of peppermint scotcheroos. I highly recommend you add that to your holiday baking plans.
Wow, that does look like the holidays for sure. Let me ask you this both, because we know you're both experts in the kitchen. Are there some tips you can share with the audience? You know, we're trying to save a little time, maybe be efficient as we prepare everything for our holiday gatherings?
Yes, for sure. My #1 tip is to always start in a clean kitchen. So clean sink, clean counters. If you have a dishwasher, make sure it's emptied and clean as you go, because there's nothing worse than having to clean up a huge pile of dishes at the end of hours of cooking.
Right, and for me,
or baking.
It's so true, Jamie. That's such a great tip. And for me, it's in the planning. Make sure that you have all of the ingredients you need on hand, so when you're ready to get into the kitchen to start making memories with your loved ones, you're good to go.
Such a good tip.
Last thing, very quickly, where can we go for more information from you ladies?
So for loads of recipe inspiration and tons of different scotcheroo variations, you can go to karosyrup.com or our blog
websites.
And you can also check out the Karo Syrup Facebook page.
All right, Melissa and Jamie, thank you so much for being here, ladies.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. And we'll be back with the secrets of gift wrapping. We'll unwrap that after this break.